Congressman Dusty Johnson from South Dakota has got a bigger idea. He wants to make sure Mount Rushmore is never changed. Sir, thank you for your time and good afternoon.
Thank you, Bill.
What is your legislation all about?
Well, let me just start by saying I know America's history is not perfect, and I don't have any problem putting that history in context. But these activists you're talking about, they're not interested in context. They're interested in erasing, in obscuring, in removing the acts and the images of these four great presidents on Mount Rushmore. Listen, these activists are wrong, and my legislation makes it clear that there will not be one American nickel that will be invested in their efforts to in any way destroy Mount Rushmore.
So you're going after the dollars.
Absolutely. And this is not, I'm not trying to concoct some sort of boogeyman. I mean, across this country, we are seeing governmental agencies, sometimes unelected people, make decisions that really seek to bury American history. And Bill, I think now we as a country have to come together around these values that bind us together. Things like liberty, freedom, equality, and listen, that is what Mount Rushmore is about.
Yeah, you've seen what's happening in various cities, the statues and monuments, etc. Is there something that you can do or need to do to protect Mount Rushmore now?
Well, absolutely. I think we've got to make it clear that our federal government is not today and not in the future. We're just not going to we're not going to invest any dollars in blowing the mountain up or giving it a new name or shaving off those faces. Listen, Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Roosevelt, these were not perfect men, but as much as almost anybody in American history, they embodied our journey toward a more perfect union. That is worth celebrating, and I'm the only voice that South Dakota gets in the U.S. House of Representatives, and as long as I'm in this job, we are going to continue to celebrate those values and Mount Rushmore.
Let me just come back to the question again. Is there action being taken to protect Mount Rushmore?
Oh, absolutely.
Like perhaps graffiti events in the middle of the night. Is that happening now?
Yes, absolutely. The National Park Service for years and years has been aware. I mean, we've had folks like Greenpeace, we've had folks like Native American activists in the past who have tried to pierce this national monument, and absolutely, Bill, those federal agents are working overtime to keep it safe.
What will happen on July 3rd when the president visits then?
It is going to be incredible. Listen, I don't know how you build a better event than Mount Rushmore in the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota with the President of the United States, loud booms, bright lights, and thousands of freedom-loving Americans. I am going to be as happy as I can be. Everybody should watch it because you will not be able to beat it with a stick.
Okay. We will see then, sir. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate your enthusiasm. Dusty Johnson, the Republican from South Dakota. Thank you, sir.